We are live. Shout out to anybody watching this on the replay. I'll give y'all a shout out first as we wait for folks to come into the room. This is the Friday Live brought to you by the Hood. My name is Jimmy. Corey will be here in a second. But until Corey gets here, you know what I mean? Figure I'll come in, see who's in the room. As you come in, please let me know who's here. You know, we got a lot to talk about this evening. You know what I mean? We ain't been here in a couple weeks or so, you know, so we got a lot to catch up on, man. But whoever is live in the room, please leave a comment and let me know you are here. For those that are here for the first time, this is the Friday show. We come on and just talk about what's going on in the world, Black wealth, business, pop culture, whatever we feel like talking about. We do it every Friday. We also have a Bitcoin giveaway, which comes later on in the show. It's pretty random. You just have to be here. My guy's in the building, Vidon. Vidon, what's really good, family? How are you, Don? Appreciate you pulling up. For everybody here, I see a number of folks coming in. Do me a favor and hit the like button. Like I said, Cole will be here in a second, but in the meantime, I wanted to come on early and just chop it up with everybody. See who's here, see how y'all doing, what's going on in y'all world. Are y'all tired of the gender wars that happen online? You know, Cheesecake Factory and whatnot. You know, are y'all tired of that? K Diggy is in the building. What's good, K Diggy? How are you? Appreciate you pulling up. Shout out to everybody watching on Facebook too. I see people coming in on Facebook. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Like I said, do me a favor and hit the like button. As a matter of fact, hit the love button. We will be here for a short time, you know what I mean, but a good time. And we will do our giveaway as usual in a little bit. Sakina is here. What's up, Sakina? How are you? Hope all is well. Thank you for pulling up. Jose checking in on Facebook. Peace. What's good, Jose? How are you, beloved? You know what I'm saying? It's all gravy, man. Appreciate you pulling up, man. What's good though, man? Y'all tired of all the online shenanigans, man? It's a lot going on, as you can see from the cover, man. You know, but basketball season has started, so I'm cool with dealing with the shenanigans because I get to watch some hoops. There's my brother right there, pulling up.
Yes,
Yo, Don says relationship content is the biggest scammers out there these days.
I don't know, man. The trust hustlers get busy, dog.
Yeah, but I don't know. I might fall on downside with this one, man. They keep computers puting, dog. I've said this before. I think the CIA is behind it, yo. Because somehow, some way, they find a way to create like relationship content. I guess is a never-ending thing because you can always find content, but the stuff they find just be like, are we really arguing?
Like obscure, obnoxious little things.
K said, I joined the MDC Wednesday. Congratulations, man. You joined in just the right time because we got some fire coming. We got a whole Bitcoin series that I'm ready. I'm going to put a poll out this weekend because the only thing I'm waiting for now is I want to know, do the MDC members want it, pause, do they want it on the weekend or during the week? Once I get some good data on when everybody wants these classes to start, I'm going to start it. Our brother is in the building. The finance. Hey, come on, man! You could have came on with us, man. If you ain't busy, you could have jumped on with us and and talked about some of El Rechetto going on. I mean, you still can jump on if you free. I don't know what you got going on, man.
What's free?
The young legend is in the building. What's good, man? GC,
what's going on, GC?
How are you? How things down there with you, GC? Hope everything's well. Jamil is in the building. D-Twa is in the building. What up, though? Hope all is well.
Oh,
hey, yo! I will. StreamYard Connect right now.
Kamari wilding out.
That's my bro, though, man. Yo, me and Kamari had a ball in New Orleans. We're gonna talk about that too, man. We definitely had a ball. We got to see we went to Dookie Chase, with the family together. So me and Kamari was out in New Orleans, having a ball and dealing with a lot of great folks. So
send me the link. Whoa, son. No, son. Whoa.
All right,
son.
so Kamari, by the way, I just emailed your Gmail. I just sent you the link to your Gmail. Mache is in the building. This is my guy, man. I say this every time Mache pulls up, but I want to say I'm gonna give him his flowers every time he pulls up. This is my book connect. So for those who are looking to find like some good reads, whether that's audio book or otherwise, this is the person you got to connect with. Mache stays with the connections on the books. So he always got the fire books. Core, I think you frozen.
I was frozen. I told you, man. We having a little mini storm here, so my you know.
They knocked your internet out. What's going on down there, man? Is James Harden down there making it rain and like literally?
Yeah,
Like,
man. He probably tossed $100,000 up in ones and messed up the internet connection. Hold on a second.
absolutely, man. So listen, Erica, the classic clown. Listen, Erica is a legend. Make sure you subscribe to her channel. She has some of the best content. Listen, my 3 favorite YouTubers, and I keep it 1,000, is Erica, Kamari, and Diamond Dave. Though that's my trifecta right there. So if you're not subscribed to those 3 folks, you got to subscribe to those 3 folks. I am passionate about like Black creatives and Black content creators. So
Yeah.
Don, I'm trying to get Don to get in the game too, man. I'm trying to get Don to get in the game because Don has a story to tell. And for those who don't know, check out Don. He was on our podcast a couple episodes ago. Don's story is unique in the finance space because he comes at it from the standpoint of the military. So I'm trying to get Don to be a content creator, man. I know he fights it. You know what I mean? So Michelle says, I am a new Erica fan. All right, welcome aboard. I'm glad to see that you down with Erica now. Kahan, that's our bro. What's good, Kahan? Hey, Kahan, man, congratulations, man. I saw you got a new small business, man. If you don't want, if you
I missed it. See, man, I gotta get on the internet.
No, Kahan, no, this is like a custom popcorn spot or something. Like they do like custom popcorn. Kahan, put some information about it in the chat so I can put it on the screen. But I did see that. Congratulations. So for me, it's Diamond Dave, Erica, and By the Hood. There we go, Michelle. Michelle, make sure you also check in with our brother, the finance rebel, Kamari. But appreciate that. I didn't start my show because y'all kicking it. I want to see. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, man, we ain't got a lot to kick it either, man.
Yeah. Bitcoin is up this week. Eric, next time let me know, Erica. We get to the John. We do our shows at the same time, and share it at both places.
Simulcast.
Hey, GC. Listen, man, I told you, GC, eventually, dog, you're gonna become a Bitcoin. You're gonna leave all the poopery alone, but
the poopery.
It might take a couple years, but it's gonna happen. Oh, and shout out to Matt Wolf on the AI stuff. I know he's unmelanated, but great info. Yeah, there's some unmelanated folks who's stuff.
Who's on point? Who's on point?
Yeah. Who I can't, like, some people's stuff is so good that I like can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? That's like Ryan Holiday books. I'd be like, I can't hate this stuff. I enjoy it too much. I enjoy it too much.
It's like Tina Marie songs, man. You can't hate.
No, you can't tell me Tina Marie ain't got some sort of melody. Tina Marie, I will die on that. I'm gonna die on that.
It's like Tina Marie songs, man.
I will die on that. Tina Marie, she got a black uncle or something, dog. Like
something going on.
I'll die on that one. I'm gonna die on that one. Lorraine, how are you? We appreciate you. We love and appreciate you. Thanks for pulling up. Kahan, I can't open the Instagram, John, but I see it here. What's the name of the place, Kahan? Let's give me the name. Tina is invited to the cookout.
No, bro.
Tomorrow,
you overstepping your boundary.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much. We don't do cookout invites. But what I will say is this, though, Kamari. I just emailed you to your Gmail, and I text you so you can come through and chop it up with some of these
come through like the woo. So let's talk about some of this stuff that's been passed around on the internet, man.
Yeah, man, we got real estate scams going down. We got Cheesecake Factory. Dwight Howard's DMs is all out there. He acting all wild. What else we got, Corey? What else is going on? What else we got on the cover? We got places
young women won't go on dates. We got all kinds of tomfoolery. Can I just say what it really is? It's fuckery.
And there he goes, and there's my guy.
Yizzo.
What up, fellas?
What's going on?
You already know, man. That's my beignet brother, man. We was bodying beignets a week ago, man. What's good though, man? Yeah, we laid the murder game down. We laid the murder game down, man. All right, so here we go. Kahan's new business is called Popcorn Land. It's in Plymouth Meeting Mall, directly across from Legoland. So it's called Popcorn Land. It's all kinds of like exotic and custom popcorns. Like literally, they taking popcorn to the next level. So salute to Kahan. He's an owner in that business. It's called Popcorn Land. Yeah, man. Listen, man.
Do y'all ship? Put it in the comments if y'all ship the popcorn, because I'm not in the city no more. So I want to show love though.
Yeah, let us know if y'all got that. If y'all don't, y'all need to get that set up too. That's also something.
Yeah, man.
Kahan, I'm coming through. I'm like right by you, so I'm coming through.
There you go. All right, see, we getting business for Kahan right there. So it's called Popcorn Land, y'all. If you're in the area, it's in Plymouth Meeting Mall, directly across from Legoland. They got a.
Listen, my man's daughter just had a popcorn sale. They did a fundraiser, right? So yeah, let's do this popcorn fundraisers or something.
Oh man, listen, I get them Jones. I
giving others my money.
Time. What's the Jones they give you? What's that brand of popcorn they give you with the fundraiser?
Good something, good deed.
Oh, they get me
every time. Every single time. Listen, what's crazy is I don't even eat popcorn. So I buy the stuff and I just give it away. I don't even eat popcorn.
James, the Sandman's in the building. What's good? We appreciate you. Listen, man, I know one thing, man. I've been on a mini detox, man, because in New Orleans, I went crazy. You know what I'm saying?
What, Samuel L. Jackson?
Oh, New Orleans might have. Listen, I've been to a lot of cities, and up until this past week, I would say that Savannah probably had the best food. I think Savannah is
New Orleans. Well, so I was in Savannah for a year and a half when I was in the Army. I was in Savannah.
They get busy on it. They get busy.
No, listen, I can agree that the food there was amazing, but there's nothing like New Orleans food, man. There's no like when people be talking about Creole food and inspired by New Orleans. If it ain't in New Orleans, it's fugazi, bro. Because they do it different.
New Orleans, dog. Listen, man, we was 48 oysters. You know what I'm saying? We
or how they say Nolans.
For those that get that joke, y'all get it. All right, so he says, he says,
but no, I didn't enjoy the food.
Here we go. Hashtag Popcorn Land. That's hey, Callie, how are you?
You ain't enjoy the food. What?
Legend. That's right. We got Kamari on with us.
I couldn't eat most of it. Right, I'm allergic to all that shit.
Kamari is in the
mix. Jimmy, I'll tell you, I'm eating cheeseburgers and chicken and beignets. Cheeseburgers and chicken and beignets.
You had to stay regular and normal. You couldn't.
But even when we went to Dookie Chase though, even that chicken was like next level.
The chicken was the bomb.
Yeah, that was fire. Anyway, man, come on. I see you added something to the joint. I don't know what that is, man, but what is it, man?
I was trying to find that clip of the tour we did.
Oh, okay. So
I got a fire clip.
We went on a tour of the entire city, and it was just like it was.
Did y'all go to the slave quarters?
It was very educational, dog. Not even that. The one that like when they were telling the story of Treme, right? So because me, Treme was like, the HBO show. Like, I didn't know the history, but finding that history though,
they're known as the free people of color.
For me.
It was anyone who bought their freedom in the colony, or then through the generations was born unenslaved within the colony. It really gave a lot of people a chance to have jobs sooner, to have businesses sooner, to build homes sooner. That's where the Treme comes from. It was built by free people of color for that community. A lot of the mansions were built on early African wealth as well. But when you really, really think about this too, this started in the 1680s when we first landed here. So really, when you look back,
1680s.
That's almost 200 years before the end of the Civil War. So that means by the time slavery was finally abolished, right, that neighborhood's up and running, or that community, I should say. All the people that are being freed at that point, they don't have jobs, they don't have housing, they don't really have a whole lot to go off of at that point in time. But because that community had already been settled, they had them to fall back on. So they're a really important part about how the city really came together and really grew up when you look at it. A lot of early politicians, entrepreneurs, they're all free people of color when you look back. Sundays, like I said, it was a free day.
Yo, I didn't even know you were recording that.
Yeah, come on, man. I try to record everything. And listen, the bad part about it is I didn't record as much as I normally would out there, but I'm glad I got that clip.
Yeah, I was so enamored in the story that was being told that I wasn't recording. I didn't know you got that. That's dope. But listen, when you start looking, and since I've been home, I was looking into the history of the Treme. It's like, man, why didn't I know that? Like, we always hear about, Black Wall Street. Oh, you ain't got the yeah, my man.
So it's not a Treme book, right? But listen, we nerded out, right?
Yeah.
So this is something else that I just found because we was in a bookstore, right? It's called Economy Hall, The Hidden History of a Free Black Brotherhood.
Oh,
so I haven't gotten into it yet, but I'm going to get into it.
Hey, Shay, you down with that? Show, put it up again. Put it up again for a couple seconds. I want everybody to see that. So it's called Economy Hall.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I got some Amazon credits sitting on the books too.
Yeah, right.
And this was written by somebody in the area because we went to one of the local bookstops. Listen, I almost had to pay extra for my check bags. We almost didn't make it back.
Yo, you still got one of my books too, bro.
I do. I got it. It's a safekeeping.
I got you. All right. So with that being said, though, Cajon says no shipping yet. I'm a minority investor trying to help with ideas marketing. The plan is to potentially roll it out to other local malls and potentially franchise. Hey, listen, man. Anything you need for us to support, bro?
Yeah,
you know,
man.
We got it, man. We want to help you.
Yeah, whatever you need, man. Let us know, man. Like,
oh wait a minute, Erica's in the building.
Of course, we got the legend here. Popcorn Land. That's what it's called.
Oh, Warren come with the air horn.
Definitely got to update our book because we have one. It's in a link to every one of our YouTube videos, but I got to add a bunch of stuff to it, including that one.
I don't know if that's an Amazon joint, but I'll research it and I'll get it to you.
Yeah, and I got to get that Michael Harriet book too. I know Michelle was talking about how great that was.
Michael Harriet be getting busy, yo.
He's hilarious. He's hilarious.
He's good at what he does, man. So listen to Kamari, man. I don't know if you saw the title of the show or the thumbnail, but we got a lot of stuff we wanted to talk briefly about.
I saw.
We 500K dinners, you know what I mean? Dwight Howard's DMs, Cheesecake Factory. Jada was out there, selling skag. We got real estate scams.
Listen.
You just showed your age like a bug.
We're not going to denigrate the queen, right? She's the queen of marketing, y'all.
But that's my take on it, though.
She is the queen of marketing.
Yo, skag, yo.
Yeah, he went way back.
Hey, listen, man. I like the wordplay. The wordplay got to be there. But listen, though, we could start with Jada, though. Let's get it out the way, man. I'm with you, Kamari. I have nothing slanderous to say about Jada. I think that she gave a master class in marketing.
It's a master class.
Yo, she's on the New York Times bestsellers list at number 3. Now the talk is, they have a joint book coming out. So I want to send her a shout out for her master class in marketing.
Hey man, I ain't mad at that.
Because everybody was talking about it, man. The stories that came out, and I ain't gonna front. I want to hear about her, pushing krill. So, I'm just gonna show y'all. I'm just gonna show y'all how many ways I can refer. You know what I'm saying? I'm get my bag real fast. But anyway,
well, hold on. Shout out to Khan, right? The Lou Young parody of Envy and Caesar, aka New Big Pun, is that work. Everybody needs to watch that.
I didn't see the Lou Young's.
Oh man, he bodied it.
I'm gonna watch it. I
know Erica saw it.
I like Lou Young. Anybody else seen Lou Young's parody of Envy and Caesar? Dr. Chas is in the building. What's up, Dr. Chas?
Yo, Doc.
Well, I know Erica saw it because I reshared it on my IG.
Okay.
I'm not sure who else, but it's hilarious.
1 hour and 52 minutes away. Yeah, man. Hey, the missus is in the building. We got the full cola. The full cola is in the building. Enjoy it. That's the nickname. That's their couple nickname. Kamar, if you're not familiar.
No, I'm not, but I love it all. Love the
black love. We got a portmanteau everything, right? So you got the CO in the LA is cola.
I love it.
Hold on, man. I gotta get a portmanteau of you and the missus, man. I got thinking about this one. I'll come back to that. Yo, shout out to Kamari missus too, man. Like she was out there with us. We had a ball. So, and my wife is in love with Kamari's wife now. So that was crazy. Yeah. So let's see. Good. Mark, what's good, Mark? How are you, good brother?
What up, Mark?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Mark. Mark hit me up about Bitcoin the other day, man. Like, when we start rolling, man, everybody hit me up like, yo, don't worry though, because the halving is happening next year. So we right now, I don't even.
This is the first.
Yeah, this is nothing. Hate to lean into the conspiracies, but the restaurant dating list and Jada popped off at the convenience.
We're not talking about world politics in this joint. We only talk about the stuff that go on.
But I see what he's saying. He's saying is all of it's a distraction, and that may be true. But the funny thing is, we buy into it, right?
Yeah, every single time.
And we do control culture,
except for me, because I don't even be on social media. Like I scroll my social media and I start seeing all that stuff, and then I instantly just clicked off that joint. Like I literally was on my social media for like 45 seconds. Like 45 seconds into my social media, right? I seen the list of places that women won't go on dates, and then I seen Jada talking about how she was moving work, and I seen
In the
I
jails
seen
too.
I
She snuck
seen I seen
pops and
the
drugs.
chick in the green shirt talking about how cheesecake factory is embarrassing.
Yo, I just want to shout out.
The first 45 seconds.
Dan, shout out to
I
Dan.
did not even get to like the normal people I see. Like I normally click on, and then I got like people starred on my joint, right? So I see you, Jim. I see Kamari. I see Don. I see like 7 to 8 people who I got starred on my joint. I ain't even make it to that because the other stuff was trending so hard.
Yeah.
I ain't even get a chance to see nobody that I normally go on social media to even look at.
Listen, I believe the Cheesecake joint is low-key marketing. I think that was placement.
That's great marketing. That's great
Yes,
marketing.
I think that was low-key marketing.
Because that's excellent marketing too. So you gotta that might be the new wave too, though. Start
Exactly.
I got a thought about that. But before I get into that thought, you guys got any last thoughts about Jada and her rollout?
Man, God bless Jada and Will.
Yeah, man. Get that money, sis.
She number 3.
That's all I'm gonna say about that, man. Because I really don't care what she did, right, in her personal life. Like I'm not one of them people who follow celebrities, and I don't really care what they did because they just people to me.
Yeah.
Right. But for me, if you going, I just don't know how they do it because I can't put myself in that kind of mind frame to talk about myself like that to sell anything.
They're all actors.
Yeah.
They already actors. So I get but I just like I'm like, damn, like how do you put yourself in that mind frame to even?
Man, Corey, listen, what did I tell you the other day on our podcast? I said between Nas, Jay-Z, and Biggie, there's a line for everything that's applicable, man. And what I hear is niggas is actors. Niggas deserve Oscars, right? So that's just what it is.
Yeah, man.
So
I'm not even mad. I just in the building. Yo, what's going on, man?
All right, so to Michelle, to this point though, right? I know they went down when the list originally dropped because I saw someone on the timeline who shorted them and made some money, and I thought that was pretty funny. So Michelle also says that I only ever talk about this stuff as it relates to photography or one of my ventures, so I can make a reel about it. That's a funny thing though. You can make anything relate to anything. But with this being said, though, that's my last thoughts on Jada. That was a master class in marketing.
It was.
So shout out to her for that.
Well, for the record, it's still going on.
It's still going on. Yeah, it's still going on.
No, it wasn't. It is. It was. Wasn't.
I saw Will on TikTok today smiling and laughing. He was chilling with Salt and Pepper, just randomly smiling and laughing.
You know what the history with Salt and Pepper is, though, right?
It sounds like you about to say something wild, so I'm just going to frame.
Well, he was dating before he got married to his first wife. He was dating Pep.
Yeah. Yo, it's an interesting story about them. I saw it on. I spent too much time on TikTok. The guy at TikTok was telling a story about Salt, Pepper, Herbie Love Bug, Kid and Play, and Martin, and how at one point they all worked for Sears, and they used to all kick it together in the break room, and always said that we're going.
I saw that.
Whoever going to get on first, we're going to look out for the other one, which is why Martin was in House Party. Martin opened up for Salt and Pepper, like they all. Kind of, that's a Black Wealth story right there too, Kamari.
Hell yeah,
man, that's a crazy Black Wealth story. Yeah. They really put each other on heavy.
And then look at the run, right? So you go from Sears to House Party to
Salt and Pepper came out first, and they were the first. They went, they was gold, platinum, and all that. Then, then Kid and Play came out with a platinum album, and Martin opened for them when they went on the road as a comedian, and then House Party came and they gave him a role in House Party. So it was like,
that's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how your seat roll with his seat anyway. So 500K dinners, man. So come on, I want to ask you this too because you keep ducking my question. I asked you
you asked me no question.
Yes, I did, bro. I'm gonna tell you what it is, right? So the Jay-Z interview, part 1 and 2, came out with Gayle King, and one of the things that went viral from that was Gayle asking him about the dinner, the 500K dinner, or
it's popping on my YouTube page right now.
Yeah. I was popping on your YouTube page. You did something about it?
No, I just shared it. That's
okay. Got you. All right. So, with that being said, though, any new thoughts on that topic? Because that's been something that's been going around.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. This is a little bit of a right angle, right? All these social media gurus are saying, "Oh, you should go to the dinner because you can build a relationship." They're full of shit. You're not going to build a relationship with
no dinner with no
in 30 minutes if you ain't already got a relationship with them. take the 500,000, which is bananas in and of itself.
I love his response.
Keep it pushing.
He said, I would never tell you to take the dinner. He said, because everything I want to say is in my albums. Take the money and buy the albums. He said it's a bad deal, and I would never tell anybody to do a bad deal.
I mean, listen, Reasonable Doubt said it all. Like, if you go really listen to it, there's a lot
like,
of gems.
He's been dropping gems for 35 years. Like,
and that's why, Jim, I know you have hate for Jay when we go back.
I don't, though, but that's what's interesting.
Like,
is the fact
I haven't
Jim don't hate Jay.
Now,
I normally don't defend Jim on this, but Jim, he doesn't actually hate Jim.
No,
but you know what it is?
Listen, you do defend Jim. Anytime I'm involved, y'all jump me. I'm putting this on the record.
Stop
Corey
it there.
No, listen, I was on your side because Jim was giving you hell, brother. He was giving you absolute hell. And I was on your side.
No, right, so Kamari, let me say this, right? Because you think that I dislike it and I don't. I'm actually one of the biggest fans. Corey will tell you, me and Corey came from DC and I listened to nothing but Jay for an entire ride.
I've done it
but let me tell you this though. But what I do think that is when people need to be critiqued, I critique them regardless of who it is. I don't care if it's like
but I need a legitimate critique. I ain't found one yet from you.
No. Just because you disagree with it, doesn't mean it's
see Corey comes right back with that right.
I mean, actionable items.
How you say like?
Give it to me.
How do you call a critique illegitimate if the information is out there?
Because he doesn't agree with it, right?
I don't agree with it.
So it's funny because what I tell
that
people
doesn't make it illegitimate.
It don't make it legitimate either, though.
There is nobody on this earth that I agree with 100% of the time, and that includes myself. Sometimes I look back at some of my decisions.
Look back at some stuff I said.
Hold on. On a serious note, Jim, let me say this. Corey, I miss you, brother. I was just asking Jimmy about you. Like, yo, where Corey at?
Because I really, when I say I be off social media, I'm off social media, bro.
Yeah, I thought one of the aliens might have adopted you, brother. You know, the aliens
got low.
Yeah, man. Like, because the thing is, before everybody was hopped on the social media train, I was late to the social media train. Like, I didn't get on social media to the end of 2008. Everybody else was on already. And then, like, it just got old too. Like, because first of all, like,
listen, me and Jimmy talk about that all the time. You ain't got to explain.
I have a love.
It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's
I have a love.
But all this stuff is for likes and clicks.
I feel like soon as I turn on the social media, I get dumber. Right. So that's why I feel like I gotta, when I go on, that's why I have all those people starred. Like, so
I that's what you gotta do. You have to either, there's two things. You gotta either find the groups. That's one of the good things about Facebook groups, because you can find groups that are talking about what you want to talk about.
I'm not in any Facebook group that's not ours.
Or you gotta actually just curate your album.
I don't. I got trust issues, right? I trust y'all, so I be in groups with y'all at. But if y'all not there, I'm not there. Like,
let me say this.
I got actual trust issues.
But lastly, right, Corey, I love you, appreciate seeing you, but y'all wrong about Jay. He ain't did shit wrong. Back to the argument.
The fact that you say that, right?
You say that with a straight face
means that I don't have to comment on it, because everyone knows that sounds ridiculous. He's
never
done.
That's what works now. Wrong. That's what works now. Everybody wants ridiculousness.
I mean, he made 444, which is basically an album talking about some of the stuff that he did wrong. That's him saying his wrongs on record.
He made God did. He talked for 4 minutes about all the stuff he did wrong.
All right, so hold up though. And that's what's funny about this, right? Because that brings me back to the 500K dinner. He told people don't take the dinner, and then I see people actually arguing with him, and I'm like, huh?
Celebrity worship is at an all-time high, and it's crazy.
All right, let me get some of these comments, because Erica says something I need you to see, Kamari, because I want to see what you say about this. Thank you. He said Jay-Z won't even help Dame Dash. Jay-Z won't even help Dame Dash. He ain't helping you. Facts.
No, but there is a clip
that's brotherly love, man.
But no. But hold on. There's a clip out there with Dame talking about Jay, how he would get his daughter concert tickets. So he will help.
I need some of this sauce Erica got. Just started a Facebook group. She's up to 25,000 folks.
Man, I just started a Facebook group. I can't even get 3 people in there. I invited Jim. He won't come.
Now see, you're making stuff up. You are making stuff up. Because I will join right now, but I don't see an invite. How about this? Kamar just had a Facebook group and didn't send me and Corey an invite.
I put one out there. I'll get back to it.
Kamar be on some bullshit. He be trying to play.
I need some sauce from Erica. She got 25,000 already. That's fire.
You know what, Jamel? You got a great for it.
I want to see you respond to this one, though.
Hold on, but I want to say this. Jamel's right. I hate repping brands. I usually only rep by the hood or Finance Rebel or something some other black creator has. Damn. But I don't
Yo,
feel like taking my shirt off.
Yo, Kamari do be rocking Puma a lot though. I think he got. I think that's also
Meek Mill. I'm rocking Meek Mill.
For Emery or something.
Emery.
Like, so that's by proxy, Jay. Anyway, Master P. What you think about this comment? Master P is what y'all think Jay-Z is.
Master P was what Jay is. He's not that anymore. And listen, Master P's the man. Like bar none.
Mm-hmm.
Bar none. P is the man. One of the first major deals P had. He made more money than most of them, except for maybe Birdman.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't got no problem with it.
All right, got you. I need to get to the Book of Hove exhibit.
I'm not doing that.
You what? You not?
No.
What? I thought you was gonna go there and like say a prayer, like throw some holy waters. I thought you were actually gonna go pray at it.
Go pray to the Hova.
Yeah, I thought you was
J Hova.
I thought you was gonna go there and like and spit friend or foe like to the statue or something like.
I did learn a diamond sign though was for Chris Young. I didn't know that.
That's if you believe that. Right?
I don't believe it, but it sounds good.
Because according to the conspiracy dudes on YouTube, it's Illuminati, but that's neither here nor there.
Illuminati.
Ash Cash wrote a book about 4 years. Shout out to Ash Cash. Jose says same. Yeah, that is true. What he said though, that product placement for Jay. Yep.
Damn, I feel bad about it now.
You got caught. Kamari, Erica says send her the info. Help you fix it. 3/4 of the folks in there don't even know who she is. She got the sauce, though.
Yeah, she got the sauce, though. You really gotta actually do what she asked you to do.
Oh, I know. Listen, Erica probably has between her and JT, Pocket Watching with JT have like the strongest teams ever. They love Erica.
Yo, what's funny is, right? Come on, Corey, let me tell you something. Here's what's funny, right?
Oh, I know where you're going. I know what you're about to do.
So a lot of people don't like JT because of the content he creates when he goes at folks, right? But Kamari is now associated with him. When we were in New Orleans, there's multiple people say, I saw you on JT's page. I'm like, I hope nobody try to assassinate you, bro, just based on you being next to the brother. But shout out to JT, man. Like his content is necessary, man. Again, I support
because it's so much bullshit, and it's like his content is necessary because it's so much of the there's no middle ground.
But you know what the real deal is, though? What? Somebody gave Envy and Caesar $1 million. People are idiots. There's no other way around. People are idiots.
All right, let's jump to that because that was part of my take on that, right? So what we talked about 500K dinners. We talked about Jada. We talked about Cheesecake Factory for a second. Before we get to the Envy thing, I'm gonna do that last.
Okay.
What do y'all think about the Cheesecake Factory, man? Like, what do y'all think about that whole situation? Like,
I've never been to the Cheesecake Factory, so
I like the Cheesecake Factory. I think that was a fake ad or something that somebody did somewhere that took off. I don't know. It's all bullshit though.
Shout out to the macaroni and cheese balls they sell at the Cheesecake Factory. They fire. I just want to put that out there. But
yeah, I don't have an opinion because I've never been there, so I can't really poop on it, and I really can't say it's great because I don't have a frame of reference.
But my thing is, people saying they wouldn't go to this list, so they come up with a list about the restaurants they wouldn't go to. That was interesting to me to see the fight back and forth. Because my perspective on that is, if you find someone and this is where you want to take them and they're not willing to go, then maybe you're not compatible to begin. Like, that's just it. Like,
my take on it is, if somebody like you, they going want to be wherever you at.
Bingo.
That's my next point.
You keep dating people that don't like you.
That's
so you dating people that don't like you.
Dog, wait a minute. Do you have a list, Jimmy? Do you have the list?
If you like someone, wherever y'all are is a date.
That's a fact.
That's
you have the list, Jimmy.
That was my whole take from the beginning.
You got the list, Kamari?
If the person that you really
go find a list. What's that, Corey?
So my thing is this: if you say, all right, let's go somewhere, and that person start to give you some pushback about that place, that person really don't like you unless they like Kamari, like allergic to something. Like I can't, like somebody couldn't take Kamari to the seafood factory or something like that. But what I'm saying is,
but that's what though, Corey. And Kamari's married, so this is if he wasn't. If he was feeling a young lady and she said, I'm taking you to the seafood place, he would go and just get water if he really liked her.
Listen, can I tell y'all real rap?
You want to show up regardless, but that's the thing. Like people are dating people that don't like them. Like they have this status thing where they want to be with somebody because of the way they look or because of the way you know, they trying to build status and they trying to date. Listen, man, date people that like you. It's really not that difficult.
Hey,
right?
Corey, that's a t-shirt. That you don't even have to go too deep into it. That's just that's a quick t-shirt. How about date people that like you? But Kamari, what are you getting ready to say?
So here's the thing, right? When you really break all this down, it's dumb as hell.
It is.
But I tell my clients, this is what I tell my clients. I have some clients who will take young ladies out on a date, spend $300, $400, $500. First date, no hold bars. You know what I tell them?
But that's what they do.
Yeah,
you know, listen, chicken been at an all-time high. Chicken has always been at an all-time high.
Tricking is real, right? Shout outs to all the trickers. But here's the thing.
At me,
when you broke and you tricking, you ain't got it. So I tell people just go have coffee with somebody.
Man, listen, it's tricks on all levels, dog. It's tricks on all levels.
Yeah. No. But what I'm saying is,
what he's saying is like if you don't trick yourself into poverty.
Exactly.
You already in poverty. If you got a budget when you go out, you in poverty.
But you ain't following the budget.
There's levels though. There's levels though, right? Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like if you go somewhere and you gotta ask how much it costs, you don't belong there.
All right, all I'm saying,
go somewhere where you don't gotta ask how much it costs.
Listen, man, I like the very short and concise answer of date people that like you. Because if someone likes you, it doesn't matter whether it's the Cheesecake Factory. It doesn't matter whether you go into the playground. Like they're going to want to be around you as you get to know someone. I think that's very succinct and it kind of encompasses what I was going to say. But you just put it very short. Just date people that like you, because you know. But anyway, I think Kamar, I think that's interesting that you think the whole thing is a marketing plan anyway.
It's all bullshit. Yeah,
and everything is a rollout. So this might be the new way. You know, there's companies now trying to figure out how to get that kind of ink.
They just listen, that's free marketing. Like that's absolutely free marketing.
Yeah.
They didn't pay anything for that.
So the last thing is, y'all, you see the kind of trouble that Dwight Howard is in right now?
Or bullshit.
I don't follow Dwight Howard, so I don't know what happened. What happened with
Dwight Howard's? The DMs got leaked a while ago, but now it's in court transcripts where it's a while. I don't want to get into specifics, but he was bringing young men to his crib and forcing them to let him give them
grape.
Ooh.
That sounds wild, right? That's been going crazy on the timeline too. And Dwight said something. He was like, "Look, y'all just mad because it ain't y'all. Whoever I deal with is my business, right?" And to me, right, I don't care about what he does. I just thought it was interesting that he like bombards the timeline. It made me think about what Michelle was saying. Like, it's like every day is something new now. Just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it's a mess.
And what's interesting to me is, and you know, after I make this point, you guys can give your opinion and we can jump into the real estate talk. But I saw people going in on him and all this. And it occurred to me as I looked down my timeline, I'm like, I'm about to make up a statistic. This isn't a real statistic, but I think like 95% of the stuff on my timeline is people expressing what they don't like.
Yep.
And it made me think though, from a standpoint of like marketing and all that
shit I don't like.
Is it better to be hated or is it better to be loved? Because like, yo, people spend so much time promoting things they hate, right? And
that gets more attention.
And I was reading an article, but it was specific to Amazon. They were talking about the difference between like Amazon's system with ratings. People are more likely to write about a product they don't like than something they do like. And I said, well, that explains my timeline, right? And it also explains like Floyd Mayweather, right? Floyd was successful because people hated his guts.
Yep. That's he went from Floyd, pretty boy, to Money May to make money. He's saying that though.
So my question to you guys, is it better as a brand or business to actually like have fans or to have people that like
hate and love are the same emotion, just expressed differently? Hate and love are the same thing. They both attention.
Yeah.
I think it depends on where you want to be.
They're the exact same emotion. All of it is just attention.
It depends.
Hate and love are just the exact same thing, man.
Short term gain, hate. Long term love. In my opinion.
Because I see I see Charleston White, right? I see people talk about him on how much they hate him, but I'm like, every time I go on my timeline, I see him because y'all retweet him just to say you hate him. I'm like, yo.
But here's my thing with Charleston White, though. I don't have a problem with Charleston White. Why? Because he tells you he's a character. So
but listen,
I know not to believe none of
what
what he
I'm saying
says.
is not about him. He's just an example of what I mean.
I know.
It's like, yo, people spend so much time retweeting and posting his stuff just to say, yo, I hate this dude. But y'all continuously post this stuff.
So you really love it.
For most people on my timeline, I don't even know what y'all like.
But I mean, think about this though, right?
I can tell you what y'all hate though. I don't know what y'all like.
But think about this, right? White people been treating black people for how bad, for how long? But we always go give them our money. Figure out a way to give them our money.
Hey, listen, that's real trap.
And that's real and real deal Holyfield. All right, let's see. Let's get to some of these comments and then we're gonna talk about some scamming.
Jim, check the comments, the private chat.
I did see. Let me see what this is. I see this link here.
Oh, we got some comments that we need to get to though.
Yeah, I got you. So Michelle says he's talking about the pineapple. All right, let me get that. I think that's where it was. Catching up. Hold up, y'all. Mark loves the Cheesecake Factory.
I do too.
Michelle says that pineapple upside down cheesecake is the truth. I didn't see food trucks on that list, so they going there.
Yo, food trucks be everything, bro.
David says she never been there. Let's see. Ain't been on a first date in over 20 years. Simplicity.
Yeah.
Be such and such on Friday around 4. You're more than welcome to pull up and kick it, chop it, hang out.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Dawn? How are you?
Hey, Dawn.
Hey.
See what Jose says here. The list is crazy. Crazy, especially women are getting smacked at the
Yo, Jose just went there, yo. He just went there, like.
But again, that's because guess what? And the people that do it, they like those folks, right?
Yeah, man.
That just goes to that point. Well, people like you.
You literally can say anything and take somebody anywhere. Like my first day with my wife, I took her to I think D'Alessandro's or something. She said she wanted to.
I mean, that is the best steak in the city, though. That's a little like.
Nah.
Whoa.
Maybe.
Whoa. Who?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's the top one.
Although I think we went to D'Alessandro's because she, you know what I mean? Like she's not from here. So, you know what I mean? Well, not I'm saying here like I'm in Philly, but she's not from Philly. So, you know what I mean? Like a cheesesteak date is a first date for somebody who's not from.
I got a question for everybody watching. For those that have a significant other, husband, wife, or boyfriend, girlfriend, where was your first date? I would love to hear that. Corey said De Los Angeles. How about you, Kamara? Your wife? Where'd y'all first met? Where'd y'all go?
I think we went bowling.
Bowling. All right, that's a nice one. Mine was Kelly Drive. We just took a walk and talked.
No, that's dope.
But that's because I don't. Also, Corey, to be honest with you, because I don't trust chicks from Philly, so I don't want them in my car. Like, so we got meet outdoors somewhere. Until I know I can trust you, because you might be trying to line me up. So that's part of it, if I'm being honest.
Yo, you about to get murked, man.
You wild out, bro.
I'm being honest though. Like, listen, I gotta keep it honest. Cheesecake Factory is average. I'd rather go to Church's Chicken. Real talk. See now, you being. You can call it average. That's fine. But Church's Chicken is it's below average, dog. Church's Chicken is below.
Nah, listen, Church's Chicken used to be the shit. Where is there any more left?
There was one on 46 in Wingahocken because it used to be around the corner from my crib. I don't know if it's still there.
Here's a comment for y'all. Callie and our first date was at Benny the Bums. I used to hear all the ads on the radio and thought it was a nice place, but I didn't do proper research. But listen,
it depends on what time you went. Benny the Bums actually used to be nice.
It all worked out though. The point is, it worked out.
It did. It all worked out.
It all worked out.
The attention's pure.
You should go take your significant other to any place. There we go, Brittany.
But this is first date. This ain't significant other.
All right, let's see. So Popeye's better at what? Nah, come on, cuz.
Pull that list up, Jim. Pull that list up.
I got you. I just want to catch up on these real fast and I'm gonna pull your list up. I would have put her out my car so fast. I would be late for the fancy restaurant, but want to pick them up.
Basically.
Getting away from what dating is, to find someone to love and live the rest of your life with. A trick on trick. These are facts.
Absolutely factual.
These are absolute facts. That lady in the Cheesecake video is a therapist with a failed podcast that has low numbers from back in
Damn.
I've seen her on TikTok. Like, yo, the thing is though,
people just make shit up.
They be going at her neck because she always saying something crazy. Well, if I had another person that's to pay that much, we better be closing a business deal. I mean, the business deal could be the cheeks, but you know.
Yeah, man. It's all kinds of business deals, broski.
Oh, look at Callie here. Look at Callie and Kahan showing love in the chat. I was interested in the person, not the place. I love this.
And that's a real date. That's what a date is.
And that's who you should be spending time with.
Yep.
I think that a budget is wisdom in action, especially on a date. Sometimes money isn't the limit; it's the spending level you desire.
So
I'm
gonna push back against that. I'm gonna push back against that a little bit. Listen, if you have a budget, go somewhere that fits your budget. That's all I was saying. I'm not saying.
But I saw Kamari was saying too, though. He was talking about his clients that be going above their budget because you know.
That's all. Like if you got $100 budget, don't go to the Chez Pierre's or whatever the hell is out there. Don't go to Steak 48 with $100. Like if you go to Steak 48 with $100, all you eating is bread and drinking fancy water. You're not even getting the whole meal.
Listen, man, as Monica always says, man, folks gotta act their wage.
She got a shirt for that. That's dope.
Yeah, she got a shirt that says act your wage.
And that's what we tell the kids in our camp. Like act your wage. Whatever you get paid, that's what your wage is. Like
keep in front of Tyler's Dwight Bambaataa. Oh, hey, yo.
Oh man, that's ugly.
Hey, yo.
That's ugly.
Dwight didn't take these boys to the Cheesecake. Hey, yo.
Yo. Yeah, they add the Dwight neck.
People secretly love and become what they despise. Interesting. Years ago, had a guy invite me for hot chocolate and didn't even pay for. Damn, we could at least pay for the hot chocolate.
He a clown.
Jim, did you show the 48 oysters?
No.
Yeah, you should show that one.
Yeah, yo, shout out to the Charboy oysters in New Orleans, the best oysters I had. Anyway, I think all publicity is good publicity with the right publicist. I'm about to pull the article up in a second, Kamar. I just want to catch up on that. Haters confuse admiration. Aubrey Graham. All right. The hate is better because if I go out to eat and say anywhere but McDonald's won. International House of Pancakes. That's where he took his wife. And look, and now still together, man. Shout out to Don. Corey was for real making that wifey steak out. Yeah, man. There you go. The top steak in the city. We went to the park and had lunch. See, that's reasonable too.
Oh, y'all been listening to Joe Scott.
Chinese restaurant says take. All right, Chinese restaurant near our college. All right, that's dope. The glue is in the building. What's up, Brianna? How are you? Yo, I took Naja to Tiffany's Diner on the Boulevard.
Tiffany's is nice, man.
I'm banned from there. I don't know if I'm still banned from there, but when I was like 17,
you did a cash dash. You did the.
I think it happened like on our junior prom, and it turned.
I went to the junior prom. What happened?
No, after the prom, a bunch of us had.
So that means you was there with him, Corey.
No, I didn't go out after the junior. I didn't go nowhere with them after the junior prom. I went with my date after the junior prom.
Hey, they say, hey, be careful, don't go too far. But anyway, yeah, a bunch of us went up there and stuff got crazy. You know, it may or may not have been a food fight, but anyway, I got banned from there years ago. So you know, they may. I mean,
it's a diner. It's a regular diner. Like it ain't like
no, ain't nothing special, but still, like you know, I wasn't going there anyway. Like.
Yeah.
Me and the ex-wife did bowling. All right, so that's 2 bowlings. All right, so bowling might be the answer to this, man. We got 2 bowlings. We got 2 bowlings that ended up in marriage. All right, I got one here in Portsmouth, Virginia. All right, walk and talk along the Riverwalk. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about.
It's a walk in the river. Walk in the park.
Kelly Drive is actually a riverwalk.
Plenty of churches chickens in Florida. All right, so folks, all right, we was bowling with it. See, another bowling, yo.
Bowling is the key.
When he asked me to be his girl, like, yo, that sound amazing. Like,
yeah, man.
That's like 1985.
Yeah, man. Listen, bowling. We got a bunch of bowling. That's like the 3rd bowling. All right, let's see. A girl told my homie she don't do chain restaurants. All right, it's on her.
Right.
Capital Grill.
All right.
How many of us is that? It's a lot of good chain restaurants. I ain't promoting them, but that's kind of wild to say that.
Mr. C Noble, you can either email us at buythehoodllc@gmail.com or my @name is right here on the screen. At JW the Blueprint. That's on everything. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
Why don't you just change it?
Don't add me nowhere. You can send me the bottle. Send the stuff to Bottle Hood.
What you say, Kamari?
Why don't you just change it to Mr. Bitcoin?
Nah, I mean that's
Come on, man. You all in already. Everybody know Jimmy.
First off, the nickname JW Blueprint. Actually, I actually got the nickname from someone I was working with in the insurance business, and how I got the nickname, right?
But you ain't in insurance no more, so it don't matter.
No. I'm explaining to you, but it really had nothing to do with insurance. I'm one of these people that I have to write everything down when I take action. So it was a joke within the office. They started calling me JW the Blueprint. They said, because you just write everything down. I'm like, I don't want to forget anything. I write it down. Like, so it became a joke. And when I first got online, my name is common as hell. It's James or Jimmy Williams. Like, so I went with
the most common name in the
so I went with the nickname in the office that was kind of meant as a kind of be slanderous, and it just stuck. And so that's where that comes from.
I'm gonna just call you Mr. Bitcoin.
Little history on that right there. You know what I'm saying? On a couple sites I used to be called like King Jimmy Joe Fur, but that's either here nor there.
He's got his own money.
All right, so but Mr. C Noble, shoot an email by the hood LLC. Don't forget the LLC at gmail.com. Or just hit me up, JW the Blueprint, and I'll take care of you. Pause. A woman once asked Shannon Sharp what goes with lobster, and he said, I saw that clip.
Yo, that's gangster. That's funny as shit.
My best first date ever was at Barnes & Noble. We read our favorite books and shared warm beverages until the bookstore closed. I'm also the intellectual guy, so it worked for me. Yo, Barnes & Noble used to be that.
So that was popping. Barnes & Noble was popping.
Quick story. Me and my wife, well, not since the pandemic, but we always went to Barnes & Noble. So much so that our friends would joke on us. They'd be like, y'all the only couple that will go to Barnes & Noble on a date. We like books.
We used to do that all the time too. We used to go to the one in Jersey, just pull up and just like spend hours there. Like, I mean, and then it got to the point where time passed and like everything was on Amazon and Amazon had better deals. I would go to Barnes & Noble and literally order from Amazon while I'm sitting in Barnes & Noble. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man. So shout to that. That's a dope date there. Y'all forgot about the. That's what I said, Jamil. The 48 oysters, dog. That's what I was talking about. 48 oysters. Definitely need that shirt. Okay, that's what's up. Dwight was having cheesecakes. Yo, y'all wilding. All right, so LaJoy.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, y'all really on Dwight.
Heavy.
Look, Dwight's showing you love in here, Corey. Like, movies, bowling, walks, picnics, travel. All right, so y'all do y'all thing, man. I'm just letting you see, Corey, that she's showing you love in the chat, man. Make sure you see that.
Man, listen, man.
I'm just making sure you see it. That's all. Here we go. Yo, so Ocho Cinco says his first date to at McDonald's. I mean, that's part of his brand at this point.
Yeah.
Amusement parks, Popeyes, tennis matches, music. Yes, y'all did it all. He's got BTC Youngboy. That was my joint on Twitter. Yeah. After my name, BTC Youngboy. IHOP because she was working third hospice. And then it was hospice is tough. I don't know. That's a tough gig.
Yeah, it
was chilling in the car to get to know each other. That's the whole key. The key is to get to know each other.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's see. Me and my best friend used to spend a lot of afternoons in Barnes & Noble. Today we do brunch and books as a routine meetup. Yeah, bring back a book meetups or book clubs, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, man. So come on, let me get to this this list real fast, right? So Kamari shared the list with me. So let me share this real fast with y'all.
It's hard out here. Glad I ain't dating.
Man, listen, I think about
that's what you try to say.
I'm glad that I'm just not coming up in the internet age altogether. Cause
honestly, Corey, it ain't hard for pimp because we all know this is all shits and giggles, it's all bullshit. So it ain't gonna change.
I never change.
I never changed. This is Jerry. All right, so my fault. Let's see. Let me know when y'all can see the screen.
It's blacked out.
Yeah, we got Black Album right now.
Oh yeah, what's going on? I mean, that might be his best album, but yeah, this link is acting crazy. All right, but that was the list though. Kamari, can you hold up 1 second? Because I don't know what's going on my computer. Can you
I can share it.
Share it, yeah, because it's acting crazy for me. I have no idea why.
Hold please.
We got hashtag glad I'm not dating.
Yeah, how about that?
Man, listen.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm old and I'm settled and
here's our list right there.
Like I'm glad, man. Like I'm glad I'm not in the dating pool, bro.
Let me see if I can blow it up a little bit. All right, so these are all the places that you should not take a young lady on a first date. Number 1, numero uno, Cheesecake Factory. Number 2, Applebee's. Number 3, Chili's. Chili's suck. I ain't got no problem with that. Chipotle, I'm there often. My kids eat it all the time.
Listen, you gotta go with me to Chipotle, man. I'm getting busy.
I was there yesterday, man. Shot the lady at Chipotle in South Philly, man. The burrito was fired. You know what I mean?
Number 5, Olive Garden. Who the hell still goes to Olive Garden anyway? I mean, they got great breadsticks though.
Man, the salad and breadsticks, John.
Salad and breadsticks, I give you that. All right. Number 6, the movies. I love the movies, but first date, I don't know. Number 7, your house. You shouldn't be going to nobody's crib the first date.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna mind my business on that one.
That's absolute chaos.
I mean, even as a dude, you shouldn't be bringing them to your crib. Like, what's
Yep.
Yeah, you
number
playing with absolute fire.
Number 8, any fast food chain. Take them to Arby's.
Yo, Arby's is a drug front.
I'm glad you said that.
Hold up, though. Like, I mean, Chick-fil-A. Never mind.
We know how you feel about Chick-fil-A, Jimmy.
Yo,
Number 9.
By the way, I just found out today that the Chick-fil-A that's on Aramingo Avenue is also owned by a black man.
All right, we need to pull up.
So we got 2 in the city?
Yeah, man.
We need to pull up. Number 9, I got a problem with this one. Buffalo Wild Wings. I love Buffalo Wild Wings.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't understand who came up with this, but number 10, Wingstop. I'm not really feeling Wingstop, but whatever. Red Lobster. Does anybody still go there?
I mean, Cheddar Bay's is still Cheddar Bay's though.
Yeah, I go to Red Lobster all the time just to get the biscuits and the lobster bisque.
Okay, all right. I stand corrected. Number 12, a buffet.
I agree.
I would agree with that one.
People too nasty, yo.
Number 13, IHOP. Now, one of my first jobs at IHOP, I got that for stories about IHOP. IHOP still has great pancakes, so I don't think you can go wrong with IHOP. But
no, I'd rather go to Sabrina's. But anyway, keep it.
But Sabrina's a whole different level. Number 14, Denny's. I eat Denny's. I got jumped at Denny's.
Damn, you got jumped at Denny's?
Hold on.
I was minding my business, walking out with my date. These cats from West Philly was rumbling in the joint. They thought I was a West Philly dude. They just smashed.
They ran.
I was like 14. Yeah, by myself.
Damn, dog.
Yep.
Yeah, like what was your life like, bro?
Hey man, it's been rough.
All right.
Number 15, the gym.
I disagree with that too.
Yeah, I mean they can get on the Trademaster, right?
All of this whole list is fugazi, man. Go when you comfortable.
Yo, you can't even go to church for somebody. I mean, I guess they're saying first date, no church. I adamantly disagree with 17. 17 is a.
All right, am I going too slow? Let me get out the whole list. 17, Starbucks. I agree with 17.
No,
you agree with 17.
I think 17. You got to take that off. Like that's a nice little like.
Yeah, that is.
Quick coffee. That's how you get to talk and get to know someone.
Right. 17, 18, I would take off. Even 19. 19 is...
although, Kamar, I got to say that, from us, we would go to Uncle Bobby's and not Starbucks. But that's
absolutely. Absolutely. Or Amalgam. Or Harriet's.
Yeah. Amalgam is on now, dog.
Oh, there's another one out, though. I got to go back to this. We need a list for that.
Yeah, we do.
All right. Number 20, family functions. I agree with that. That could be dangerous.
On a first date? No, never.
That could be dangerous. Number 21, movie night. No Netflix and chill.
I mean, unless you watch it on my iPad.
Unless cheesecake getting served.
All right. 22, somewhere that requires a long drive. Whoa, 23, bowling. Damn.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't heard about folks that got married based on a bowling date in this, just in our chat. So like that's crazy.
Number 24, nightclubs. I agree.
Yeah,
Number 25, hookah bar. I agree. I hate hookah.
Yeah.
Hookah don't make sense to me. But number 26, a bar just for drinks. I don't know about that. Number 27, Waffle House. I love Waffle House.
Can she fight?
Yeah, right.
Can she catch a flying chair?
You can see what her hands like on the first date, right?
Yeah.
If she got long, pretty nails, I don't think you should take it to the Waffle House, bro.
Number 28,
I don't want
sports
to see
event.
a freaking nail trying to eat that.
Here's my biggest
I
problem.
don't know about that one either. Like 70% of this list is bullshit.
Here's my problem with this, right? Is the order. Like, how does Cheesecake Factory get to be number one? It's some nutty spots in this list that Cheesecake
Yeah,
Factory.
man.
Like, how is Cheesecake Factory below a buffet, above a buffet in this list? Like, that doesn't.
But here's a better question: how much free PR has Cheesecake Factory gotten from all the shenanigans?
Millions and millions of money.
Millions.
I'm gonna throw 50 million out there. This is a rough number. Easy.
Man, that's the roughest.
They've been on Yahoo. They've been on Fox. They've been on all these other major outlets. How much would they have had?
Let me get these comments real fast, and then we're gonna talk about some scamming and get out of here. But here's what Don says, man. Hashtag $40 still works. He's talking about the $40.
$40 hollers.
$40 dates are still out there. If that's your speed.
But I don't know if that's a date or not, though.
Those aren't dates, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, you got to define date. A date is whatever you want.
Those aren't dates.
Date is whatever you want to be. So Mark says there's always been gold diggers. Hashtag funky dividends. This
Shout out to EST.
Absolute facts. Cruising down the alley with a homeboy boo, laid back. Not my fault. About to get into the
Yo, Michelle.
The greatest man. Yeah, Michelle was out there wilding. Michelle was wilding.
I told you back in the 80s, the world is very different now.
All right, so I agree with the Arby's thing, right? Because that's why I always bring it up. Corey said the same thing. I said it's a drug front. Allegedly. I don't want us to get sued. Erica said the same thing.
I mean, LaJoya said she loves Arby's. She's been going since she's a kid. It might be a regional thing.
It is.
Yeah, Arby's is. Yeah.
This just sounds funny to me, Brianna. I would skip school to go to Barnes and Noble and read books. That just sounds funny. I'm skipping school to go read books.
Yeah, how wild was your school to go back to another school, basically? All right, First Watch is cool. They make good food.
I've never been to First Watch. All right, City Ave, Aramingo. Is Cheltenham home? I don't know who owns Cheltenham. I don't know. Like,
I don't think it's black folk.
I'm gonna tell you the funny thing is, like, I didn't even realize that the Aramingo joint was up there. So I got the app, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Platinum member, you know, whatnot. Like, and I always get that's pure hate. Let's stop hating, you. So I always get free stuff from the that location, and I see the owner's name. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, so I happened to be there, and I was like, yo, that's the bull. So yeah, a young black dude actually owns it. Those are the only ones in our area. I have no idea who owns Cheltenham though. So we got to find that out. We got to see if that's actually black owned as well. But we definitely been supporting the one on City Avenue just because we know it's a sister that owns it. And by the way, she does a lot of dope stuff for her folks. Everybody that works there looks like us, and she does a lot of dope stuff in terms of like helping with college. Like, she's really using that platform to do good work. So want to make sure that we support her. All right, let's see. That cheddar bar mix from the store is legit too. He said, forget going to the place, just get it from the store. He said, wow, IHOP sugar levels of diabetes levels.
They are. That's a fact.
Kamari worked there, so he know.
Yeah, I got a lot of other stories too, but I won't share them publicly.
Uh-oh. That sounds a little scandalous.
Nefarious.
I never got served when I went to Denny's. Damn, what city or state were you in when this happened? That sound like a Jim Crow situation. Had a first date in church. I'm a church girl, so it was fun. Concerts, crazy. You guys, why you can't put church on there? Because for some folks, that's fire. Chipotle costs a little ticket. Oh, big fella, unlimited salad at Olive Garden. That's what I said. Salad and breadsticks be going.
My bad.
50-cent wings at Buffalo Wild Wings to die for. To wrap it up, these creeps and creepettes in this world. I need creeps and creepettes. Yeah. I need to be in the most public area. I respect that.
I ain't mad at that.
That's a fact.
You're right. It was all media grab because all that's going on in the world right now is we need to report. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
That's true. When toots turn tricks, they call them dates. Rules. Yeah. These are facts. So, all right, let's go. What does it say here? Oh, Pascal speaking to Erica. What's up, Erica from Pascal?
Yo, Erica got a whole tribe out here.
Yeah, man.
Her tribe's strong too.
So, good first dates, museums, poetry spots, horseback riding, pool hall, axe throwing.
I don't know about horseback riding now. That could be dangerous. But yeah, it could be good. Could be good.
Yeah, man. All right, let's see. What else we got? We got Brianna here. It's only the people not in relationships that have talent make these crazy lists. Ooh,
Yo. And that is the truth. Everybody out here giving this relationship advice. Ain't none of them married. Ain't none of them got no long-term relationship.
Ooh.
They all single, broken, ugly.
Ooh. That's ugly. That's nasty work. All right, so it says, I wanted to own a CFA, but their vetting process is tougher than the Alphabet Boys. Net worth requirements of 500. I heard that to get that.
But it has to be.
And also, I heard that they give like preference to the folks that like work within there. So a lot of folks go work within there too. I know the folks in Philly.
They have to, though. They have to.
Yeah, man. Side note, my status there isn't platinum. It's called signature. It's the top of the food chain.
It's higher than platinum.
Yeah, it is.
He flexing on the job.
I'm just showing you right here, though. Chick-fil-A won signature number. You see that?
You said I was hating on you. Just want to give you your flowers.
I'm just letting you know that this is what it is, man. Like, put some respect on my name, man.
My bad.
Put some respect on my name.
My bad.
I got Kathy Truitt's phone number. Well, not him because he's no longer with us. Rest in peace.
But you got one of the Truitt's numbers. You going down to Georgia to see him? You going to church with him too?
Pottery, not poetry. Okay, I thought you said poetry. My fault. I just read it fast. You did say pottery. My bad. Hey, listen, poetry. Don't get it twisted on poetry though. Early 2000s, right?
That was the twist, bro.
In the neo soul era,
Black
right?
Lily.
Yeah, talk to him. Come on.
Man, five spot, Black Lily.
I created the whole movement.
30th and Market. That joint, they got
Uncle Sam's.
No, man, it's right there. It's a skating rink next to it now.
All right, Mark. Here's a quick gem for you, right? Download the Lolly app, LOLLI. And if you need it, send me a message. I'll send it back to you. You get Bitcoin rewards every time you go to Chick-fil-A. So
man, I tried that. It ain't work.
You don't know what you're doing.
And you ain't give a class.
Hey, listen.
Hey.
Class is coming up. Once the MDC members tell me what it is.
Just pick a
date.
I
did send you that full link though.
You doing this crazy, man. Just pick a date and do it and make them show up, bro.
What's my total Chick-fil-A points? KD, y'all don't want to share that because that might be low-key embarrassing, right? Because I know
it's in the millions.
I'll put it this way, right?
It's in the millions.
In order to become a signature member, you need at least 10,000 points.
It's out of the stratosphere.
So anyway, man, it is what it is. They also require you to be married and in counseling. Damn. Yeah, they ain't playing no games. They want to make sure
they success John is crazy.
They take their brand serious. I wish some of these other places take their brand that serious because folks be buying these franchises and it's like going off the rails. Pottery is nice if you're pottery or poetry. All right, so if you're a spoken word person, poetry is great too. Def Poetry Jam was legendary.
It was.
Yes, it was.
It was legendary.
That was back when Kanye used to be Kanye before he got abducted and became a clone.
Damn, you just all with this. Yo, why you come on our show with the conspiracy theories, bro? Why you all just?
Hey, listen, man. Fun. I'm okay. I'm glad Hey,
listen, man. Tell them what year the aliens. You might as well tell them what year the aliens came too, bro. Like you got all you know all.
Rihanna teaches multiple classes in the MDC. One of her classes, which is a very popular class, is mystery shopping. Show you how to get some chicken, mystery shopping to invest. She says she's teaching a class next week, period.
Yeah, I need to get on to that because I'm sitting at home doing nothing. I finally got my card delivered to my crib, so now I can actually get busy.
So I took a chick on a date to a poetry slam. We didn't work out. It all depends upon who's up there spitting poetry too. Like, what's the boy's name from Philly? They got the IG page with the cartoons about
Black Ice.
Vision.
Oh,
Vision.
Not Black Ice. Black Ice is that work. But Kamari's right. The Vision boys. Boy. His joints are comedy though, Corey.
Especially if you're from uptown. If you're from uptown,
it's hilarious. But if you took a joint, I see why it didn't work. But Black Ice, to your point, Corey, Black Ice was the nicest dude on Def Poetry.
Listen, Black Ice used to be my neighbor.
Okay. All right. Yo, he was nice.
Yeah.
Good. Hey, shout out to Diamond Dave. We got another legend in the building, Diamond Dave. That's our brother Diamond Dave there. Good first date is a museum. However, the goal of the first date is an interview if you are seriously looking.
Facts.
You know what he's talking about.
I had 10K points, but I can't get off the red. Hold on, you're talking about me, and you're right on the red status. By the way, for those who don't know, red is right below signature. Like, so he's right there. Like, he's just,
Like y'all really out here talking about the stratification of CFA points.
I'm just saying, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I like a lot of things better than Chick-fil-A, and Jollibee's is definitely one of those.
Yo, what's Jollibee?
Jollibee's is not. That's that.
It's Filipino chicken.
Yeah, it's that Manny Pacquiao stuff. It's not better than.
Where they at? Where they at?
It's
Jollibee's all over the place.
The one in Philly is in Northeast.
It's one of
It's right off Cotman. It's right off Cotman.
Hey, Jimmy be doing me dirty. He just put me on the fold.
Yo, this brother right here.
You've been in our group forever.
Yeah, yo, he is on the podcast. No, not just that. I talked about fold on the Black Wealth Project. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. I'm a special needs child. I need special needs.
And I literally just said,
I need you to bring it to me and say, Kamari, do
this now.
That's it. I got too many things going on.
When we was in New Orleans, I was Ubering like crazy. He's like, "Yo, that Uber." I said, "Dog, I'm getting Uber cards right out the fold at. Like, what is we doing here?"
Yeah, man.
Like,
He was stunning on me. He was stunning on me.
Hey, by the way, shout out to Dawn for the hashtag. You know what I'm saying? Stack sats to die trying. You know what I'm saying? Book coming soon.
Indeed. That's what we do around here.
I can do coffee tea also for a first date. Great interview spot. I mean, that's what I said, dog.
That's what I said. Don't try to take
I'm from Philly, dog. So you don't want a chick in your car, your crib. I don't even want you that close to me. We need somewhere like
we gotta meet. We gotta meet in the streets.
These chicks be like lining folks up. Like you might end up in somebody's trunk, you know. Still rock.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. I had a lot of first dates in the crib, bro.
There you go, Corey. Get on the surveys too. 200 a pop.
I need that because I've been sitting on my ass playing with a 2-year-old for the last 3 months, man.
And that's important though. I need to get myself in order. I just ignore the money coming in my email. Like don't get that chicken. Just ignore money. I got kids. I heard that.
You talking about the Jollibees? Yeah, it's better, bro.
We're near better. I agree, Mark. He's wilding right now.
Yo, I already told you.
All right, so Lorraine, we got to that now.
Lunchroom chicken, bro.
No, dog. Not especially. Hold up, me and you both went to Central. You ain't talking about that. It's not. Central lunchroom chicken is not where it's at, dog. You wilding. You are definitely.
I'm talking about the second grade joint they bring you in the box. It looked like that and it tastes like that. It tastes like Murray's.
You wilding. No Murray slander though. We all grew up on Murray's, man.
All right, so, that word.
Yo, so Lorraine wants to know this Caesar and DJ Envy. I didn't see that video that Cajon was talking about. I definitely gotta check that out to see how funny that is.
Yo,
which one?
Kamar did a video on this too. Kamar, your video, I saw your video was talking about
I did a couple of videos on it.
Is iHeart gonna be held responsible? The one I watched was about iHeart. Was iHeart gonna be held responsible? So people have been asking me to speak on this for a long time, and I just been like, basically, like what is there? Like, folks be out here scamming, man. You know, scammers are going to scam. But in this situation, I think this is an interesting topic, but not for the reason that most people are talking about it. More Jollibee's talk. Jollibee's is a Filipino McDonald's, fried chicken, mango pies, and spaghetti with mini hot dogs. Yeah.
I don't eat the mini hot dog Jones, but
I saw JL Jupiter go there, and I'm like, but I actually went there after I saw JL Jupiter. For those who know who JL Jupiter is,
he's a food critic.
He's a food critic, but he's a legend in Philly. He's like the Keith Lee of Philadelphia. Shout out to Keith Lee too, because Keith Lee is in Atlanta right now, exposing all their nonsense. About that while it's in the building. What's up, good folks?
What up, Anthony?
Anthony, listen, I met Anthony in person. He was at FinCon. Great brother. Make sure you please go support his channel. It's about that wallet, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Kamar, I see these. All right, start from the. Matter of fact, Kamar, you can pull it up, bro. Because every time I try to check a link out of the joint, it acts crazy. Paul.
So this doesn't really give full context about it, but I just love it because it's full of DJ Envy slander.
But here's what I will say about this. My take on this is a little bit.
It's what?
I gotta feed him, man.
Do your thing, Core. But my thing is this, though, with this situation, right? As more information comes out, my perspective on this, I never want to victim blame, right? But I'm not the victim blame. I never want to victim blame, because
giving them dudes $1 million is dumb.
Dog. Scammers are going to scam, right? And we come from Philadelphia, and me and Kamari were debating this the other day about where Philadelphia ranks on the scamming cities list.
Oh, yeah, we got to do that.
Everybody's in agreement that Atlanta is number one. If y'all disagree with that, let me know. We all got Atlanta at number one in terms of scamming cities. I told him Philly got to be in the top 3.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I know it's a couple of like making us look bad, but
Philly is it's got to be top 5. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: Atlanta, Miami,
come
Philly.
on.
You said Philly, right?
No. I'm gonna say like this. I'm gonna say LA. I'm gonna say LA before Philly.
No, Jamil got a point though.
What's the criteria?
Jamil got a point though. Jamil said Detroit got to be 2. Yo, because I saw a scam they pulled off in Detroit the other day.
Listen, the tax pros up there just getting locked up.
I'm gonna tell you like this: the place I've been scammed the most is New Jersey.
Well, that was someone else said that was top 5 too, but Detroit got to be up there. I was watching the joint the other day. Detroit, they were scamming all the gas stations with Bluetooth, and I'm sitting up there and they were talking. And these is young boys that are literally hacking into the computers using Bluetooth. And I'm saying, like, if you know how to do that, why are you spending time stealing, like, a couple grand of gas? Like, you have some sort of skill set. Anyway,
they gotta eat right now. It's all about right now.
Plus, Detroit is the home of scam rap, so that got to be.
But I mean, for everybody watching, what should the criteria be to nominate a city to be?
I love y'all.
Scammers?
I gotta go. Y'all
gotta go the youngest. Go ahead, Core. Because here's listen, Diamond Dave, about that wallet. I know Erica was here too. A lot of different YouTubers are in the comments. We should do a collaborative video on our channels where we figure out the top 10 scamming cities. Let's do a collaborative video, but we need to come up with a criteria. Tweet Talk's in the building too. We got to do a collaborative thing, man. We got to figure out what are the top scamming cities in the country. But my point I was making, Kamari, is this, right? So, because now more information is coming out about like their alleged scams and what's going on, whether Envy knew, whether he didn't know. My perspective is also, if you didn't know, you probably should know, right? Because when you have a platform as powerful as he has, you got to be careful putting folks in, because there's no way that you can tell me that people didn't move forward with that gentleman because of him being there, right? But my biggest issue is with some of these scams, and I thought about this watching the Madoff doc a while ago too. It's like, I hate the victim blame because no one should be stolen from. But dog, y'all are being just as greedy as the scammers.
Yep.
Y'all are being just as greedy as the scammers. And like, y'all not vetting this. Y'all not sending things to attorneys. You're just taking people's word for it. Like,
vet? What's a vet? Like the people for the pets? What we talking about? I want a vet now. Anybody got time for that shit?
Yeah, man. So Anthony said, great meeting y'all at FinCon. It definitely was. And Dave said, facts. All right, so Dave says Miami is number 1. The scams are not street level, though. I agree with that. Miami is definitely top 5. Atlanta, though. Atlanta, dog. Like, Atlanta does every type scam.
Wait a minute. I got the number 1. The number 1 scam spot is not Atlanta. I take it back.
DC?
It's DC.
I knew he was going to say that.
Hands down.
I knew he was going to say that.
Goddamn corporate subsidies all day long.
I mean,
American dollars all day long.
You talk about K Street, right?
Absolutely.
The whole thing itself might be a scam. The fact that we have
so that takes Philly out the mix.
The idea of lobbying itself is a scam.
It's bullshit.
Lobbying itself is a scam. But Miami got to be up there. Detroit got to be up there. Now we got a new entry in here. Pascal says Chicago got to be mentioned. Atlanta, Chicago. Atlanta might got DC beat though. Atlanta is wild, bro. They got everything from the street level to the corporate, to remember last couple years ago, Atlanta was one of the first places doing the QR code scams, where folks was trying to pay their parking lot joints, so they would go to the parking lot, they scan the QR code, and then their whole bank accounts would be empty.
Listen, man, Atlanta is the place where you can fuck up anywhere else and just go back there and start all over again. Yeah,
my homie went to school with Mr. Casey.
Erica talks about that all the time.
These dudes be having more properties than hedge funds. Yeah, man. I mean, shout out to Hampton. I know a lot of folks that what was at Hampton with them. Dave said, "Easy to Corey." Wall Street Trapper said that people who want fast money often get scammed. He wasn't lying about that.
That's the formula.
Now that the truth is out, I'm ready to invest in their flipping business. I checked it out. They have 5-star rating on. Yo, hey, cut it out, bro. Specifically, K Street, KTG, that's what you said. There's a 5-block radius in Brooklyn where you could lose your identity and get a false deed. And
That's hilarious.
Shot the money and violence. They kind of, put me down with how crazy Brooklyn is too. Brooklyn got to be on there too, though. So yeah, DC. Baltimore was scamming. Where's Baltimore on your scam list, Kamari?
I don't know. West side or east side? Which way we go?
Here you go. Here you go. All right, so here's a comment for you, Kamari. The Breakfast Club is just as bad as Sinetta's Red Couch, Polite, Jay Morrison, the Philly psychologist.
Listen, Sinetta, listen. You can't slander Sinetta. I'm going to tell you why. The old head on Sinetta is the truth. He's always kicking facts. That's the only one I'll vouch for.
Don't you know it's crazy, yo? You got the Breakfast Club, Sinetta, and Polite, yo. All right. So, but that's my thing. My take on that is that folks got to be careful out there, man. Like, I hate victim blaming, but
give me a rundown of what it was, though, for those who don't know.
But for me, it's just that, like, so, obviously they were from a lot of the stuff I read, they were like buying properties and they were continuously getting private money, but they were getting private money from what I read that was like 10 times what the property was worth. Flipping the property, not paying people back, and then rinse and repeat.
Yeah, but the overall thing, the allure of it, right, was they were going to do these seminars, and then they were find investors through their seminars, and they were investing in Patterson, New Jersey, and they were offering people 30% on their money in a 4-month time period. So I don't know if it's a loan or if it's equity, and if you can't decipher that, I don't know.
So Omar says, Dr. Umar is the best to do it. People still donating to the imaginary school. Donation.
No, the school's up. It's in Wilmington.
That's right.
I've had people send me pictures of the school.
FBG Academy, dog. Listen, shout out to Dr. Umar, man. Right, yo. So here's the thing. I laugh at Dr. Umar just like everybody else, but I always give him credit because I know families that he's actually helped in his field. But this is also before he became a critic of everything. This is back when he was just at Broad area at Black and Nobel. He's doing a little small stuff, but he actually worked in the field of psychology.
But you know what? Let's do this. Because Corey said something, right? Because I love Dr. Umar's take on Black education. And I said, Dag, I really don't like him when he talks about other stuff. But Corey said, got to give him his credit, he wouldn't be as popular as he is now if he didn't talk about other stuff. So how does someone who's in a quote-unquote boring industry break out to get more real attention?
So that's a good question. That goes to what we were talking about earlier about like being polarizing and having people that hate you, right? When you get people that hate you and love you, then you kind of get that attention, right? I know a lot of people who are content creators struggle with that because they want to put out good information. But unless you have the salacious stuff, unless you say the things that are clickbait worthy, a lot of times you don't get people on your platform, all right? So I it's that balance, man. I don't know. I mean,
that's where society is right now, right?
Yeah.
So is it okay to be salacious and conscious? Is that even a thing? Is that possible?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Shout out to Naomi. Naomi's another legend. Like, Naomi is an absolute legend. She said, facts. What's good, Naomi? How are you? So Omar wants to know, has classes started at FDMG, Kamari?
Oh, I don't know. I am not the spokesperson. No. I'm just asking questions.
This is funny. Never understood how Polite could scam anyone with status corrections. Yo, shout out to Diamond Dave for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother, as always, man. Make sure everybody goes subscribe to Diamond Dave. I can say this because the platform is higher level. How Envy meet a dude who got out of prison who was not his homeboy? What is Envy's social circle? So he did betting as well, right? Because that's the thing, man. There's a lot of folks, and shout out to everybody coming home, man, because I'm big on trying to help people and work with anti-recidivism, but you gotta be careful out here, man.
But for the record, there are a lot of dope people coming back home. Absolutely. However, just like outside, there's a lot of trash people outside. There's a lot of trash people coming home too.
Yeah, but that's also a good point that Dave makes. Like, dude wasn't even his friend. Like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got introduced to him and just went along with it and put him on his platform. Like, and one of the reasons that me and Corey stopped becoming so guest centric is kind of for that reason, right? And we have our platform is minuscule in comparison, but we don't want anyone to hear someone on our platform go do business with him and be like, yo, this dude is scamming or he's a fraud, because we recognize that
people listen. People listen and they respect you and you respect your audience. So a lot of these dudes don't respect their audience. in my opinion.
Yeah, they look at everything as a bag.
Yep.
So, and that's part of the problem. So Jamil says, consciousness before cheesecake and cookies.
That's a direct Umar quote.
Everything's good, Naomi. Thank you for pulling up. We appreciate
Consciousness before Punani.
it. Doctor. Sorry, Dr. Umar. All right, so yeah, man.
That's right. He earned that. He earned that.
All right, let me share this real fast, Kamar, before I start to do this giveaway. But
Okay, so this is a quote from The Daily Show. This is a segment from The Daily Show. So I thought this was hilarious and something for us to go through. And basically, this is Deuces. If y'all know about Deuces, y'all know DJ Envy and them have history.
Located right here before being subdued by the flight.
Yes.
Hold on, wait.
Hold on, I got the wrong spot.
I did see this. I did see Jesus go in.
Oh, he killed him.
Shout out to Meryl too. Meryl just dropped a new podcast. He got a new podcast.
That one over there. The big one on the left. You have to pull it hard though. And in order to get in the cockpit, use code 2713. That works for all planes. All right, but listen, it's time for some financial news. The Daily Show is a serious show. I know some people expect me to come on here and do my thing where I just roast people that I have beef with, but this is a serious show. This is a serious chair, serious guest. And now I'm going to give you some important financial news. So important, I have to put on my spectacles. A report on the serious financial news.
Popular radio host DJ Envy now distancing himself from an alleged multi-million-dollar fraud scheme.
Not DJ Envious.
Envious.
That was never on my radar. Go on.
Federal agents arresting his longtime friend and one-time business partner Cesar Pina on charges of wire fraud, accusing him of a Ponzi-like real estate scheme that allegedly defrauded investors out of millions. Pina often appeared on The Breakfast Club, a top 20 iHeartRadio show with millions of listeners and YouTube subscribers to promote real estate investment. He also held seminars and created YouTube videos with DJ Envy. DJ Envy has not been charged in connection with the case, but many of the alleged victims say they were influenced by his celebrity status.
Imagine if ChatGPT and
damn commercials.
It's the only.
All right, but I get the point. Jesus was going in. Come on, you gotta get YouTube red. Like YouTube, what are you doing, man?
Like, I get YouTube red. Do I gotta get my phone wallet first?
All right, but listen though. Jesus was going in on him because I don't know. For those that don't know, Jesus and Envy had like some beef because of a joke that was made, and Envy thought it was about his wife, and he had to act extra because of other stuff. Speaking of that, though, did you see? I'm not trying to get too chatty patty into the gossip, but Erica Mena, the chick that he allegedly had the affair with, she's out doing interviews now, and she's rehashing all the other stuff. And I'm sitting here like, this got to be the worst time for him, dog. Like, he's going through all this, and now like that can't be nice at home with her out there giving details and rehashing what happened. I'm like, yeah, man. So Pascal says that EYL better be careful. I mean, I think everybody just has to. Here's the thing: everybody learns from what happens. You see what happens, and you just got to do a good job of making sure you're careful with the people you put on your platform. Respect your viewership.
Did you see Vlad? Were you talking?
Yeah, Vlad was talking.
That was funny.
Vlad was talking to academics, and he went in on like EYL.
Yeah,
and he. I don't know if y'all saw that, but yeah, Vlad went in.
But I thought he made good points.
Yeah,
personally.
Yeah.
But I mean, listen, EYL has. I wouldn't consider EYL like the Black Bloomberg or the Black CNBC.
Mm-hmm.
EYL at this point is just entertainment. And if you look at it as anything else, you can learn from entertainment. But if you look at it as anything else, there's something wrong.
I mean, they're content creators. They did a good job of building their platform. I have nothing negative to say about them. Like, listen,
that's not negative. That's not. I mean, they're beyond the level of just content creation. They're a media company now.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, with anybody, including us,
yes,
I want everybody to be careful. Like with the advice you take, the people that you like put time into and believe in. Like, people have to learn. Like, one of the things that I've always recognized, and nobody in this world owes you anything. And and maybe it comes from like growing up in Philly, but you got to protect your neck. Like, I don't care who the person is, EYL, BTH, like finance rebel, like guard your grill, knuckle up. All right, let's see. Respecting the audience.
Good point, Michelle. I agree with you.
Actually wanting to bring real value means you may not be so popular with accurate, constructive information, like Mr. Fuller says. Ooh, Neely. Dr. Boyce Watkins was cool until he started speaking on everything besides the stock market. I don't want to set Kamari off. But yeah, he speak on everything now. Like I don't even know.
I mean, people get value from him.
But you know what though? At this point that he's making, it's kind of the point you were making earlier. Like people be doing these things to build a bigger audience.
Right.
I mean, you know.
But the question is, do they have real perspective though?
So here's
one thing to say. It's one thing to say you have a PhD in finance. It's another thing to say you have a PhD in finance and you really understand what's going on out here.
Yeah, but because the thing about a PhD is when you have a PhD and you're working actively in academia, you're constantly studying your craft, you're publishing, you understand what's going on. But if you're not working in that space, like you're a PhD in finance and you're commenting on like, you know, how the size of like people going to the Cheesecake Factory, like, but I get it. People are trying their best to get audiences. Sometimes you just got to build slow, like, and stick to the script because you end up in all kinds of nonsense. How is it at school?
I saw that.
The ceiling tiles are missing and black mold is still on the walls.
Listen, I'm not the spokesperson. I'm just saying.
When Joe Budden is the voice of reason, you might be wrong.
Listen, we got to say this. Joe Budden has won the last 2 weeks. He won on the Drake and he won on this EYL scandal. And he's not even directly involved in any of them.
Now, it all depends upon how, again, it's a matter of perspective, right? So
I'm talking about mentions. It's helping his show.
I mean, everything helps. Again, that
exactly. Helps.
Yeah, he's being talked about. He got put in that thing too.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. What's he say here? Dr. Boyce is sad at this point.
I can't tell because he still has how many followers?
He still got the computers puting. He still his activity is still up. That's the thing. The thing that's interesting about social media in the world we live in, even folks that have been proven to be scammers, folks still want to hear what they got to say. Like they I don't know.
Dr. Boyce still has 360,000 subscribers on YouTube. His lives stay full. So I don't know. I don't know.
Who will watch his wife when he goes away? I know Tyrese. Ooh. Vlad brings on dudes who talk about crimes. How can he criticize EYL?
So I know that's the running narrative. I don't always agree with that narrative. Like, I'm gonna say this, and I'm not trying to defend Vlad. No, but listen, I'm the rebel. I don't go along with the good along, right? Vlad does a lot of interesting interviews. Some of those don't get top billing.
No, he does. He does some stuff that is like no one else is doing. Like he had a nice one he just did with Smokey Robinson.
Right.
And I'm like, that's dope.
And like a lot of people that black folks you would think will be interested in.
He got one now with what's the brother's name? The boy that played Jamie Foxx's uncle, Garrett Morris. Yeah, like certain stuff like that. He's documenting, and you're right about that though. There should be other platforms that.
Yes. Now there's a couple more that are like the art of the dialogue and a few others that are coming along that are black, but for a large part, people have flocked to Vlad. I don't know why. Right. So again, this isn't defense, but he's done good stuff.
So with everything you're talking about, right?
Hold on a minute. But Dave, the reason why he can criticize them is they were stealing this shit. And ripping his water tag off of it. So
according to him, he said they were taking his content, posting it on their page, but taking his logo off.
Right.
And he had a problem with that. But he went into it like a lot deeper. He was talking trash. But
yeah, he was getting his shit off.
He definitely started going crazy with it.
I agree with that, Michelle.
Said they were a media platform from the gate. They did say that.
Okay, I didn't know that. But good point, Dave.
Yeah, he said they stopped calling themselves a podcast. They called themselves a media company.
They are. They are.
Due diligence. Vlad is a shady, racist bastard.
Listen, his Farrakhan statements were off. Definitely wrong about those.
Hey, listen, man. I spend so much time on YouTube, right? So I gotta have the. I gotta have the. Yo, I get agitated when someone says, "Watch this," and they give me their phone and there's YouTube, and the ad comes up. I'm like, "Dog, come on, man! Like that's nasty to me, dog. That's nasty."
Thank you for pointing out a hypocrisy, brother.
Hey, listen, man. It is what it is, man. Hey, listen, Raphael, you should have saw me on the plane on the way to New Orleans, right? Kamari took the trip on me, right? So I'm
I didn't put that clip out. You didn't have to tell nobody that. I got that in the cut for any time.
I did. You saving it. You saving it.
I'm saving it.
Leave me be though. So Kamari walking past me, because I'm in first class with my warm towel, get my hands clean and everything, you know
Keep
what I'm
going
saying?
with his champagne.
And Kamari's
And
walking
he's
by.
talking bad about the undesirables that sit behind him.
Kamari's walking by to go to District 12.
Yep.
So I said, let me record Kamari walking by me taking a walk of shame.
I'm back there with everybody doing the purge.
And Kamari pulls his phone out and records me looking like a douchebag. So I told him I can't release the footage of him because I'm up there looking like an erudite. I'm in first class looking like an erudite. So I got.
This is USA and Russia, baby.
And you fought back though. I appreciate the fight back though, dog. Dr. Boyce is running a gossip channel at this point. And guess what though? People still want to see it though. That's the crazy part.
Right. So again, the question is
cut it out, bro.
I don't care about these folks, right? What I care about is the people that get hurt behind some of this bad information they get. But the question is, why are they allowed to do it? So that really tells you about the state of society.
Well, yeah, you got to question the audience at some point, right?
Yeah.
People do things because it helps to build their audience. When Shay says, I'm gonna put this up again. Boy,
I saw that. I was laughing.
I gotta chill with him. Joe tried to warn him. All right, so
it's a Ponzi scheme.
And Cat still supporting behind bars to this day. That's what I'm saying, right? So he got like sent up for some heinous crime, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? I Kamar, you know more than me. You in the Hotep circles more than I am.
Y'all see that shade? That's fine. I'll take the Hotep.
Listen, for those who don't know, Kamar
supposedly he raped a little girl allegedly, and got found guilty about it. But I don't know. I didn't go too deep in that.
Jamil says people are still supporting him while he's behind bars for that. That's insanity. They hitting him with the government trying to frame him joint, right?
The Marion Barry.
And by the way, that wasn't slander at Kamari. Kamari has an alter ego who's in the Hotep circles. It's called Baba Mar, for those who don't know.
No. Baba Mar is not an alter ego. Baba Mar is me. My children call me Baba.
That's his Hotep name.
That's a whole other thing.
Yeah, Garrett Morris was speaking on Sherman. The thing is, the fact that he's documenting Garrett Morris's story is what kind of what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Vlad was being sued by his black employees for racial slurs and discrimination.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I would love to see that. All
right, listen, y'all, man. It's been an excellent conversation, man. Shout out to my brother Kamari for joining us tonight, man.
Shout out to you, brother.
I'm listening, man. He's stunting on me with the soundboard. I'm gonna get a soundboard though.
No, you don't need a soundboard, man.
I want one, but the reason I'm gonna go too crazy with it, because like I had a soundboard on a Warren Sports joint. I had like 3,000 things on it. It got to the point where I had so many things on there. It took me a while to get the stuff, man. So I gotta chill. Plus, I ain't trying to get no copyright strikes. But with that being said, though, we do a giveaway every week where we give away a Bitcoin. We give away $25 of Bitcoin. For those who may be here for the first time, it is random. We put your name on a wheel, we spin the wheel, and whoever the wheel says is the winner, we then pay you this evening via Cash App. So all we need is your cash tag. So put a 1 in the chat if you'd like to be put in our giveaway. So just put a 1 in the chat. We'll put you in our giveaway. And our Wheel of Names is brought to you by MDC Strategy, right? For those who don't know what MDC Strategy is our private membership group where we have all of our classes, all of our content, and we talk about everything that's going on in the world of finance. We got a bunch of new classes coming up, and it's mdcstrategy.com. But put a 1 in the chat if you want to be put into our giveaway. Let's see. All right, the ones are flying in. Come on, cuz. How you going to be up here?
I'm trying to scam it.
Kamari is scamming. He's up here with me, putting his name in the chat.
Listen, at least I'm an honest scammer. I'll tell you that I'm scamming.
Listen, man, you from Philly, man. So, you hit the top 10.
No, I don't think they top 10 no more. DC is number 1.
We got Dan and Tay. I like that point, but, I still think Atlanta may got him beat.
Yeah, only in the hood circles, not in the total circle.
I got you. I guess it depends upon. That's why we need a criteria. We need a criteria.
Yeah, we need a criteria.
Need a criteria for how to do this scam list. So, what is it about the internet too with people like lists?
It's easy. It's readable. It's lazy.
From the consumer standpoint, people love it. Like that's why Complex used to do crazy numbers on their impressions because all they would do is come up with crazy, ridiculous lists.
I mean, there's a lot of them. I mean, even some of your quote unquote best media outlets,
It's why at least once a year you'll see a rapper list that always comes up.
And It's always bullshit. And it gets the views and it gets everybody talking.
Yeah.
So it's great for a short term bump, but now everybody's forgot about it. Like everybody was mad about that complex list. Now everybody's mad about the BET Awards in terms of podcasting for hip hop platforms. Excuse me.
I already got Tay on the list, so got done. All right. Wayne said he wanted his money back from Celsius. Celsius just put out something. I'm not sure where they are in their process. Let's see, put Wayne in there. But Celsius just put out something about, giving back some money. Sneaker Addict. All right, Sneaker Addict and Chaz. But yeah, man, so that's an interesting conversation too, Kamari, because a lot of these people do things because it actually does work.
Yeah. I mean, you're rewarding trash behavior. So we get trash results and we get trash people. Sorry.
Yeah, so let me see. I think I got everybody who's list. I know Don tried to cheat and going there twice. All right, so I got Callie and Kahan. Let me add them both.
Jamel, that's an interesting point there. I don't know if I knew that. And I just learned about the Hanifi trial.
I ain't know Marion Barry got shot during the Hanifi. Oh, okay. I didn't know that either. Hold up, which trial was that? That's the one that
the ball and the kids got killed.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was at his crib, right? Or the crib he paid for.
No, yeah, he was at the crib he paid for.
Yeah, that was when the brothers okay. Yeah, the people, the folks from up here. Philly. Yeah, the folks from Philly went down there and acted, all right, Dawn. That was sheesh. That's a crazy piece of history.
Oh wow. So all right. Marion Barry was then a councilman. Oh, that's right, because they ran up in City Hall and shot it up.
Yeah, they was on some 24 hours to live type stuff. Yeah, Mark, that was definitely them. That book is crazy, by the way.
Very crazy.
Yeah, that book is insanity. All right, so I didn't know Marion Barry got shot on that either, though. All right, y'all. Let me read the names that I have on here. If I'm missing anybody, please let me know. And if you do win, you have to let us know that you're still here. And if you're still here and you win, just shoot me a message. Email us bythehoodllc@gmail. Shoot me a personal inbox on Twitter, Facebook, whatever, and I'll get you paid this evening. But my fault. I got you, Tweet Talk. I got you. I ain't see it. It didn't pop up, but let's see. Maybe I'm missing some other folks. I got you.
And so for the record, my name's not on there, so already I'm demanding an automatic recount.
Hey, Kamari, I don't want to, as a cheater. He said, I better not see the finance rebel on there 18 times. Like, he's trying to give Philly a bad name, man. He's trying to scam on our show about scamming. So, let's see. Yeah, Kamari just sent me the link. Marion Barry got shot. I gotta read that. All right. So anyway,
show it to the people.
I told you, man. For some reason, you got to share it, bro.
Oh, all right. I got you.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and
but let's do this. Let's do the spin first. Then we'll pull that up after this. Let's see who wins. Remember, you gotta let me know you're still here, and you'll get paid this evening. But let me read the names that I have thus far: Dan, Tay, Michelle, Jose, Pascal, Omar, Brittany, Jamil, Mark, K. Diggy, Vidon, Wayne, Sneaker Addict, Chaz, Erica D, Kahan, Callie, Dawn O, and Tweet Talk. Am I missing anyone? Matter of fact, Kamar, pull the article up now. Wow, because it's a little delay, so I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. All right, cool. Let me add this to the.
So that's real talk. And it was Hanafi, right? The brother's name, the man's name was Hanafi.
I thought it was Hanafi, but that's the
no, it was Hanafi. But essentially, they were mad at him. He was a Muslim cleric that had broken off from everybody and everything that was going on, and he did his own thing, and he would talk crazy about Elijah Muhammad and Farrakhan and many others, and they got at him.
Yeah, I didn't know Marion Barry was a part of that. And Marion Barry's story is insane, bro. Like, I know folks down there to this day that you can't say nothing bad about the brother. Like, his work in the area, like, they ignore all the stuff, and everybody knows what Marion Barry is most known for. Don't matter down there, though. His name is gold.
I mean, but technically it shouldn't matter. He did the work. He helped the people.
Yeah.
From what we know.
For those who don't know, this spin is brought to you by MDC Strategy. Go to mdcstrategy.com for more information. For $1 a day, you get in our membership group. We do all kinds of amazing things. All right. So who said Kamari? This is funny. All right, trying to scam on a scamming episode.
Listen, man, I'm just doing what everybody else is doing. That's all.
All right, so they sent hitters to the crib. That was a sad events. And by the way, he says that he was Elijah's national secretary. So it wasn't just a regular guy breaking off. All right, a lot of history there. But everybody, good luck to you. Getting ready to do the spin. And remember, you will get paid right away. So let us know if you are here. Our winner for Friday, October 27th, is my man. Tay with the W. Yes, Tay. Let us know you still here. Because remember, if you don't let us know you still here, we will respin this. So
let me throw my name back in the chat so I can scam some more.
And let us know you are still here. I'll give you a couple minutes because if not, we got a lot of congrats flowing in right now. That will be my research for the evening. Yeah, me too. I gotta go read up on that. Yeah, man. So great show, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Listen, Tay, you got a couple minutes I'm gonna give you because I know it's a little delay. So I'm gonna give you a couple minutes to let us know you're still here. But Kamari, man, how can people find your channel, beloved, and all your content?
Well, you can always find me at the Finance Rebel, but I'm doing something new now. I'm starting a daily tax newsletter. So if you want to learn more about tax, you can find me at Daily Tax Strategy. Tax Strategy.com? DailyTaxStrategy.com. Yes, sir.
DailyTaxStrategies.com. He got his new newsletter he's starting with Daily Tax Strategy. DailyTaxStrategy.com. Tay is here, so you will get it. Congrats. We got more congrats coming in. And Dawn was trying to see if you were still here before we yeah, so Tay, shoot me a message. But DailyTaxStrategy.com is our brother Kamari's site. Let me
Oh, that's the wrong link.
Yeah, Kamari. You could pull it, bro. Just pull it up yourself and I'll put it on the screen, bro.
I bet.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see. So I want to make sure I show it. Absolutely. Congratulations to that. So make sure y'all go check out Kamari Daily and also subscribe to his channel because he's always dropping content. The Finance Rebel. You can
I'm in the hunt for 10,000 this year.
And he's an Instagram legend too. Like my man be doing his green screen game is on 1,000. Bro, I'm just trying to get like you when I grow up, man. I'm trying to, create powerful content.
So for the record, everybody knows like Jimmy really is the king of scams because Jimmy has more followers. Jimmy and Corey have more followers on their IG than I have across my entire platform.
The thing is, though, we don't even post that much, so our engagement is trash because, like I told you, I be in and I love it. If you gonna pull the Daily Tax Strategy, I want to show the actual site, brother.
Okay, here it is.
I want to show that site, man. Yeah, so make sure y'all definitely support our brother, the Finance Rebel. Crazy that York, Hanifi, Sebi. Yeah, listen, I mean, everything goes back to brother Marcus, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so that's it right there, dailytaxstrategy.com.
Yep.
Understanding the U.S. income tax system. Ooh. Oh, I love the picture, by the way.
Oh, yeah. That's great AI art right there. Become an AI artist.
And I like how you got the melanated brother, like way more, bigger in stature. That must have been intentional.
Ah, not at all. We just talking about a black man talking about tax. That's all.
Yeah, so that's dope stuff right there, man. So make sure you check him out, dailytaxstrategy.com. That's his newest project. Me and Kamari got a project we about to release too, where we're gonna sit and we're gonna review movies, music, and books.
You ain't ready. You don't want to do it.
Yeah, we got a name for it. What's the name for
it? Black Tech Nerds.
I don't remember that name.
I done forgot it. I send him mad bad ones. He don't want to do it.
Yeah, we gonna talk about everything from the standpoint of Black wealth and just like nerd out on content. If I can get Kamari to watch some reality, I'm gonna get Kamari to download what's the app that got all the ratchet content?
Tubi. Shout out to Tubi.
No, not Tubi. The one that's even beyond Tubi. The joint they got
What's beyond Tubi?
Yo, it's beyond Tubi, dog. It got nothing but ratchetness on it. Somebody know what I'm talking about. It got the Puerto Rican princess got all her content on there.
Yo, Tech Diggy Wallen.
No light skin cover. Yo, somebody let me know what I'm talking about before we get out of here, man, because I don't want Kamari to think I'm crazy, man.
I believe you. I just don't know what it is.
No, it's more ratchet than Tubi, yo.
But all right, but here's a question: does anybody want to see?
That's it. See, I ain't the only ratchet person in here.
Oh, Zeus. That's an actual channel. That's an actual channel.
The streaming joint.
Yeah.
Zeus is more ratchet than Tubi, dog. Although Tubi is wild.
But Zeus, so here's the difference, right? Zeus has like their own programming. Tubi is like everybody's programming. Listen, one of my favorite content creators is on there, Big John. His stuff is hilarious.
Yeah, shout to Big John.
He's good. But who would want to see me and Jimmy talk about ratchetness, TV, nerd stuff, and black wealth all wrapped into one? Put a 1 in the chat.
Yeah, we gonna do all that stuff though. We gonna, and it's gonna be pure hilarity, right? So, it's not gonna be as serious. I'm not ratchet, bro. I just know you done. I didn't mean to call you ratchet, good brother. My apologies, because I shouldn't have said that. No offense. I just meant people understand what's out there that's ratchet. That's what I meant. People know what's out in these ratchet streets, because I shouldn't even call myself ratchet, because I'm not ratchet.
So we should call it no. We're gonna lean into the algorithm. We're gonna call it the Black Ratchet Nerd Network.
But here's the thing, right? I'm not ratchet myself, but do I enjoy some ratchet content? Yes, I do.
So if you enjoy ratchet content, you might as well embrace who you are.
Listen,
embrace your inner ratchet.
I love the most nerdy, conscious thing in the world. Like, I'm not in the conscious streets like Jamil is in the conscious Hotep streets, but I enjoy a balance. I need a little bit of a balance. So we got a lot of ones. We got enough ones already, though. We got enough ones to make it happen, man. And everybody know what I'm talking about when I said Zeus. All right, man. I have to make sure I didn't offend you, bro. But I appreciate that. But I appreciate you checking me, man. I appreciate that. But anyway, man, with that being said, we will be here next Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our podcast drops on Wednesday. Please do me a favor and, go to Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, wherever you listen to your podcasts, and, give us that 5-star rating. Our last podcast that me and Corey did was very interesting. The topic in the last podcast was about in the workplace, why people don't even have the idea of staying at a specific job for a long period of time. And there's a lot of data that's been done on people just rolling right away. So we talked about that data, but that was interesting. But that's every Wednesday our podcast drops. Friday, we're here live. We do our Bitcoin giveaway every Friday. So with that being said, follow us at By the Hood on everything. Follow the Finance Rebel. We'll see y'all next week. We love y'all. Please stay safe. Peace.